Hey ladies and gentlemen, Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show, back once again on June 2nd, 2016 with your video game news highlight. Let's start out with some good news in the video game industry. Techland, the makers of Dying Light, is moving into the publishing arm in the global market. This is absolutely great news. Techland has been publishing games in the European region for a long time already, but now they want to move out to be a global publisher. This is excellent news for the video game industry as a whole because so many companies, especially developers, have been shutting down over the last few years. It's good to see that there's still small developers that could actually make enough money with their games that they can actually become big as a publisher for the global market. I think this shows a really healthy sign for the video game industry, and I hope other gaming developers could do the same process as well, and without having to turn to a Kickstarter or crowdfunding to get their projects done. Let me know if you agree with me in the comment section below on this story. Moving on from there's some great news coming from Rainbow Six developer Ubisoft. They're gonna go ahead and drop the price of that game, not to a free-to-play price, but to a $15 Rainbow Six Siege edition called the Starter Edition, and I actually think this is a great move. I know a lot of people out there have their little reservations against this. I mean, like $15 for this game, what are you really getting? Well, it's basically the full game. You're just going to be not getting access to all the characters off the bat, but I think $15 for Rainbow Six Siege, which is actually, yes, a good game, especially for that price. I think it's a great way to re-energize the Rainbow Six player base on PC, because a lot of new players are going to come in, pick up the game for $15, and play with the people who went ahead and bought it for the full price before. I think this is a great move from Ubisoft personally. Moving on from there, some news that we definitely knew, no big surprise, Watch Dogs 2 is going to be at E3. This is 100% confirmed from Ubisoft. This reason this came out so early though is because Ubisoft kind of slipped up and sent out some packages to YouTubers of like Watch Dogs, promotional items. So yeah, those YouTubers of course are going to put tweets out there, show videos of the items they got from Ubisoft about Watch Dogs 2. So Ubisoft had to basically say, yes, Watch Dogs 2 is coming to E3 and we can show more information soon. I personally wasn't a big fan of Watch Dogs 2 because of the main character, Aiden Pierce, so hopefully they have a different character this time around. And last but not least, let's talk about some more E3 news. This is coming from Activision, and Destiny is going to be having a big event on June 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. They're going to be announcing the future for Destiny. So you Guardians out there, if you want to know where Destiny is going to be in the fall of 2016 and even into 2017, make sure you guys check out that event. That's been your video game news for the day, and I'll be back with more every single day. Peace out, guys.